And welcome back to Danganronpa. Where we last left off, we figured out that all of our previous suspicions, or at least the game's suspicions that they set up, such as Gonta and Samugi, were all proven false. So we're back to the theories that me and Mahi are relying on, that it's either Kaede or Shuichi. Very likely Kaede at this point, because I can kind of see where they're leaning. Like, with the evidence and such.
Yeah.
Unless, like, Shuichi did it and he's setting Kaede up to take the fall, which would be, like, pretty deep and shit. Not entirely impossible either, I don't think, but is he as conniving as Nagito is what I gotta know. You just slammed your elbow into something, so I'm gonna let you take a minute, and we can proceed and figure out who did this.
Almost like they were invisible. Oh, but it wasn't me.
You good?
My magic can only make you half invisible.
I just like
Give you a kiss.
thank you.
Your upper half,
directly on
to
my
be
Funny going to
specific.
Ouch. Got the
That's
tingles.
kind of a half-baked invisibility spell, isn't it?
Oh, Rentaro.
But both doors to library
R.I.P.
had
that
hidden cameras on
Rentaro,
them.
eh?
Hey.
How about the
Still
vent in the
hurts
library? Maybe they came in through
Well, at
there.
least you know it's the voice actor right now.
But
I would be
Shuichi and I were
crying.
on lookout in the classroom with the connecting vent.
Which means it had to be one of you.
The culprit waited until Kaede and Shuichi weren't looking, then turned invisible.
Himiko, you're not helping.
Himiko is really gung-ho about her invisible culprit theory.
Look, it'd be cool if it were possible, but
Yeah,
I'm on
no.
the fence about
There's
that one,
no
Chief.
way someone snuck into the library through the vent.
That's right. We have evidence that proves that would have been possible.
Stacked books.
I get it.
Okay.
Nice.
I'm so smart.
When I set the cameras, I also stacked some books in front of the vent. If someone did crawl in and out from the vent, the books would have collapsed. While we were investigating, they were still neatly
If
stacked
that's
the
the
way
way
I
they
placed
look,
them.
then that does not look like a ramp. If that's what the game is implying, that's kind of weak.
Maybe they put the books back when they left the room.
Maybe it you
That
use
would be
the
quite difficult to achieve on such a narrow
grate
bookcase.
from that side, and then
If we
Well, it had to
close
have
out
gone
the
left
vents and
somehow.
doors,
then you blink and
then how'd
blink.
the culprits get in and out
I'm
of
sure
the
it'll be explained,
library?
but that's like... At least that's what I think they're trying to imply.
Divine intervention?
Gonta no can think of any other way to enter.
I don't think they entered.
Eureka!
They'd be
I
on
know
the
how the
culprit
culprit got in the
cameras.
library. The front door!
Mute. It's not helping.
Have you been paying attention? The camera would have taken their picture.
Not if the culprit timed their movements around the camera intervals.
Did anyone know about the camera intervals?
Huh? Intervals? What is that?
Mew, that just makes you look guilty.
Basically, the culprit knew about the cameras and their intervals.
unless
So
you're,
they
unless you're
snuck
saying
into the
Shuichi
library between camera shots to avoid appearing in the photos. I know. Beauty and brains. Why? It's just not fair. Mew, what's this interval you're talking about? Huh? Oh, now you're asking me. After the shutter
Don't make
snaps,
sense.
the camera can't take a new photo for 30 seconds.
It took
Because I redesigned the
Rentaro
cameras
30
to auto-roll
seconds
the
to
film
open the
instead of
bookcase
having to
and
do
then
it
walk over to
manually.
the other camera after it flashed.
That's
That's
the
weak.
first time I'm hearing about this.
That
Why
took
didn't
him
you
like
tell us
5
from the
seconds
start?
tops. What do you mean?
He's the ultimate slowest student.
He's the ultimate sloth.
But I told your little beta boy toy after I gave you the
Shuichi
remodeled
did know.
cameras.
Interesting.
What?
Imagine you just masterminded this whole thing
Shuichi?
to make it look like Kaede.
I'm sorry. I guess I forgot to tell you.
How could you forget to tell me?
Because I didn't think it was
I
important.
didn't think it would affect the plan. I didn't realize it would matter. I guess I just forgot to mention it. I'm really sorry.
Aw, Shuichi.
I forgot. What a pitiful excuse.
Yeah, that's pretty much a lie.
I mean,
No, it's not a lie. He probably just forgot. There was so much going on at the time. It's only natural to forget, you know?
This is intriguing.
Yeah.
Plot twist after plot twist.
Let's put that aside for now and talk about the camera intervals.
Each interval lasted for 30 seconds, correct, Mew?
Yeah, sure. I'll explain it again to you mushheads.
The interval's 30 seconds. There you go. That's
Three
what's nice.
cameras that Kaidiot and Puichi place go off when they pick up movement. From there, it takes 30 seconds for the film to auto-roll to the next photo.
So, for 30 seconds, anyone could have entered the library without their photo being taken?
That may have been enough time to kill Rantaro and exit the library.
It's definitely enough time. You just gotta move at
Yeah,
lightning
but the
speed.
sensor went off. If they're implying
I
he did it, the
see.
sensor went off after.
Then there's no doubt the culprit made use of the camera's intervals.
That means the culprit was Mew all along, since she knew about the intervals.
So confusing.
Don't be an asshole! I have an alibi. Remember the dining hall?
Also, she wouldn't be bringing it up. That's how she killed somebody.
Well, who else knew about the intervals?
That sprite makes him look like a fruit
Now, who
He
was
goes-
it again?
with his hand, and I'm like, uh-huh.
Shuichi.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Well then, does this mean that he is the culprit
Uh-oh,
we've
we're
been
getting
seeking?
to the crux of it all, I think.
Shuichi.
Hey,
Okay.
what gives, Shuichi? Shuichi would never do that. Right, Shuichi?
He's not gonna say anything.
You had better speak soon. Your silence only damns you further.
He's not gonna say anything, because it's not him.
Already. Did you kill Rantaro?
He's like, I'm just gonna keep this to
Shuichi.
myself.
What's gotten into you?
Come on,
Don't
Shuichi,
tell me
please.
you're gonna plead the fifth now.
Don't be scared.
Oh man, this is getting good! Entertain me, peasants!
Who asked?
No, wait. Shuichi can't be the culprit. That's definitely wrong. There's no way. I refuse to believe Shuichi is the culprit. That's definitely not possible.
Okay. Intermission?
Why?
I'll enter your mission if you keep this up. Yeah, sure, I'll save. Feel like we're making some progress.
Yeah.
Feel like you're learning things.
Oh.
Well now.
Wow, the trial is racing towards its thrilling conclusion. Do you know who the culprit is? Obviously I know, because I know everything.
Oh, it's him.
Yes.
What? Know everything.
Know everything.
But Daddy knows everything about anything. He's basically trained his bearhood for godhood. Oh, trained his bearhood for godhood.
Yes, he has betrayed his Ursine ancestors. Traded? No, I'm still obviously a bear. It is obvious, right? Right, you guys? You sure ain't no fish, but you damn sure smell like one.
Now then.
Anyway, since I know everything, I'll give you the whole story later. Try your hardest to nab the culprit, and believe me, that's no lie. If I lied, it would shake the game to its very foundation. So trust me, and please enjoy the class trial without any worries. Yeah, like you never lie.
So long. Farewell.
Oh yeah, we didn't get hit the so long farewell.
And I'm gonna start leaving.
I really hope the fans
I
will
feel
be
like we're
louder
getting
than our
close to
voices.
the glory part. It's making me nervous.
Uh-huh.
I know who the culprit is, but I'm not paying attention, so it's okay.
Y'all aren't helpful.
Yeah, but there's one thing we do know. The line between victim and attacker ain't as clear as you might think.
He's saying he attacked himself.
I suppose that's one lesson we can take away from
Imagine. Imagine it's just a suicide
I
after all
cut
that
off
shit.
the leg before the poison spread. By spring, flowers will grow from the stump.
Okay.
Alright.
No one's gonna talk about the fact that Monodam spoke.
I was thinking about it. I was
Say
like,
something
cool.
already.
Like, no one brought attention to that.
Your tongue-tied silence speaks volumes. I
Shuichi,
fucking knew you
you
were the
better
culprit.
open your mouth.
Wait just a minute. None of that is possible. Shuichi was with me the whole time we were on lookout. When are you suggesting Shuichi killed Rantaro?
Were you really together the whole time?
Huh? What do you mean?
I'm asking if you two were on lookout together.
What
the
was
whole
Shuichi doing down in the
time.
basement? Did he ever say?
Checking out
Well,
the group.
I guess we weren't together
Right.
the whole time.
Did anyone say he ran into them though?
I don't know.
I'm going to check out the basement.
I'll come with you.
No, you stay and keep watch, Kaede.
So that's when Shuichi went to kill Rantaro.
No! Shuichi wouldn't kill anyone!
Okay.
Don't
Me
become
on the other
emotional.
hand.
We must seek the truth in a calm and logical manner. Or all our lives will be lost here.
I'm not being emotional here. I'm saying it with conviction.
Objection.
Even if Shuichi did go into the basement, he couldn't have killed Rantaro because
Right?
I get it.
So we're off after.
The security alarm didn't ring until
And when Taro
after
was moving
Shuichi
in the
returned to the
pictures, when
classroom.
alarm was going off.
yeah.
So he couldn't have been died during that time.
It only rang after Rantaro moved the hidden door, which means he was still alive.
Don't you think Shuichi would have ran into
If
Randara?
Shuichi was with me when the alarm went off,
library
then that
in
means
that
he's not
period
the
of time?
culprit.
By
Kind of
the
weird.
way, I want to confirm one thing with you, Kaede. Who set the security sensor on the bookcase? It was Shuichi, right?
What is that face?
Yeah, right there. Flowey. Why you look like that?
Why do you go like that? Then I'll set up the camera that's connected to the security sensor. I'll set it carefully so the camera has a clear shot when Mastermind moves the bookcase.
Let me take care of the security sensor on top of the bookcase. I don't need your help with that. And we'll set the cameras near each door.
Yeah. Shuichi was the one who set up the security sensor.
I mean,
What
it
about
is the
it?
perfect crime because he's the ultimate detective, so that would be pretty.
Did you actually check for yourself if the sensor was set on the bookcase, Kaede?
No,
She
I
would've seen
didn't
it.
check.
Everyone would have seen him take it off.
Did it ever occur to you that Shuichi could have lied about setting the sensor?
I mean, he's not wrong, but
A lie.
So everyone saw it.
Shuichi, speak up.
Shuichi
Use your
pretended to
voice.
place the sensor on
Use
the
your
hidden
I
words.
want to uncover the truth.
I know, but like, do it
In
anyway.
actuality, he was holding it the whole time. And when he met up with you, he secretly triggered the sensor to make the security alarm go off.
That would cause Kaede to assume that someone had moved the bookcase.
I see. Sneaky little fucker.
Yeah.
No, at this rate, everyone's going to think Shuichi is the culprit. I have to do something. I know for a fact that he's not the culprit.
Because the culprit is me.
So, I gotta do something.
Alright. Okay. Well, if my right click is the bullet now, what the heck's the silencer? Okay. Now it's I hate that. Why reverse it?
I don't know.
I'm gonna be confused. Okay. Alright, silencer. I know. I understand. Thank you. I know how it works. Oh, why he in the center? In the center? Is it because he's on trial?
The security sensor was armed, but the moving bookcase isn't what triggered it. As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time.
The sound Kaede heard came from the sensor when Shuichi secretly moved it in order to trigger the alarm.
So when Kaede heard the sensor go off, she figured someone had tried to move the bookcase.
Only an idiot could make that mistake.
Speak! Okay.
The security sensor was armed, but the moving bookcase isn't what triggered it. As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time.
I'm trying to think, wait, okay. What did it trigger?
Sound Kaede heard came from the sensor when Shuichi secretly...
No. There's no point arguing against me. Okay. I'm trying to...
The security sensor was armed, but the moving bookcase is... As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time.
The sound Kaede heard came from the sensor when Shuichi secretly moved it in order to trigger the alarm. So when Kaede heard the sensor go off, she figured someone had tried to move the bookcase. Only an idiot can make that mistake.
Shuichi, use your words, please.
The security sensor was armed, but the moving bookcase isn't what triggered it. As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time.
The sound Kaede heard came from...
Okay, triggered the security sensor, triggered... Which camera? Moving bookcase camera?
I think so.
Is that one of the
The sensor when Shuichi secretly moved it
hidden door photos?
in order to trigger the alarm.
So when Kaede heard the sensor go off, she figured someone had tried to move the bookcase.
Only an idiot can make that mistake.
One more time. Okay.
The security sensor was armed, but the moving bookcase is...
Okay, I got it.
No, that's wrong.
I realized it. Don't worry. Don't worry about it.
Nice.
Wait a minute. This is weird. If the security sensor wasn't placed, then we wouldn't have been able to take that picture.
Cheeks.
We were only able to get it because the sensor was triggered by the hidden door.
Oh,
Yeah,
that?
I'm going in.
Easy to explain. Well, you see...
What was he gonna do?
Break in.
How though?
I guess you're
He doesn't
right.
have the card.
Sorry, I didn't think that far ahead.
The ultimate lockpicker.
That easily?
Maybe that is it.
Yeah, I mean, whatevs. I made a mistake. Big deal.
He's like, I fucked up.
Speak as if you
Don't
knew
talk
that
about
from
it.
the Start.
Shrug.
Even I was taken in.
So you see, Shuichi can't be the culprit.
Now wait just a minute. The security sensor had a power supply, so what if it went like this? The security sensor was set up on the bookshelf, and Shuichi had its receiver. However, Shuichi turned the receiver off.
Maybe.
How come?
That would get you a picture, but no alarm when Rantaro moved the bookcase. Then, when Shuichi says he's gonna check the basement, he actually goes to the library. And thanks to the 30-second interval, he's got time to go in after Rantaro.
Well,
He
how
could
would
have
he know?
collected the sensor from the hidden bookcase after killing Rantaro.
If he had no...
I see.
How would he
Then
know he went in
caused
there
the
if the
receiver to go off
receiver
in
didn't
front
go
of
off?
Kaede to trick her.
I mean, could be,
It's
but...
certainly plausible, considering that Shuichi knew about the interview.
You act as though he's omniscient. He knows everything that's going on. Is that the word, omniscient?
You think so?
Something like
I
that.
guess it's not impossible.
Then Shuichi really is the culprit?
Maybe it's you, Tanko.
So the ultimate detective is the killer. What a plot twist!
Wait! Why do you guys think he's the culprit? Shuichi, please say something. Why aren't you saying anything?
Speak your mind.
Shuichi,
Speak
what's
your
wrong?
words.
You're not culprit, are you?
Come on, man. Use
Hey,
your words.
gonna say anything? Well, I'll vote for you if you don't.
That's a
Are you
threat.
okay with
We're
being
gonna
the culprit?
die,
Are
Shuichi.
you
Speak
ready
up.
to turn yourself in?
What should I do? Everyone suspects Shuichi. There's no way he's the culprit. But even so,
My heart.
why won't Shuichi say anything? Is there a reason he won't say anything? If that's the case, then it's all up to me. To protect everyone, I need to take control of this debate. Even if that means I have to lie to do it.
Huh? Did you hear that? A lie? Now, I know that sounds crazy. Telling a lie in a class trial? But sometimes telling a lie is necessary to reach the truth. But don't worry, there are no lies in this tutorial. From here on out, there will be times in a debate you have to lie. Before you have to refute the lies, but now you have to lie yourself. Doesn't that get your heart pumping? Here's how it works. Selecting a truth bullet like normal non-stop debates. But when you hold right click, the truth bullet will become a lie bullet with the opposite meaning. Releasing the right mouse button will shoot the lie bullet. When you use it to argue or agree, it will become perjury. A statement that paints over the truth with lies. Your influence gauge will drain, a successful lie will restore it. If you miss, you will take damage, so be careful. There's a secret way to advance debates. It's called the back route. Say only those who lie well will be able to find it. So you can, there's some lies you don't have to say. So I have to lie right now. About what? The receiver?
Let's go over the case one more time.
I don't see why you'd lie about anything else.
The security
You're
sensor
gonna
was
say that
placed
he
on the
didn't
moving
have
bookcase.
the receiver?
Shuichi also had the receiver.
I guess.
Turn this lie into the truth.
I actually nailed that one.
Sorry, you guys. I forgot to tell you something important.
Forgot?
Guys, I'm so
To
smart.
tell you the truth, it was me. I had the receiver.
Huh?
So that's why there's no way Shuichi could have turned off the receiver.
He's like, what the f?
If that is true, then the entire premise of the argument thus far is wrong.
Is this true, Kaede?
Yup. I'm not lying.
Come on, would I lie to you guys?
That'd only screw yourself over. If we mess up, you're dead too, you know.
Or perhaps you wanted to cover for Shuichi, even at the cost of your life.
I mean, come on, bro. We just met. We ain't that close.
Huh? I cannot imagine why anyone would risk their life to lie on another's behalf.
Shuichi's like,
Words from a true heartless robot. Emotions are only for meatbags.
why you bullying
That is a
people
harmful
you
stereotype.
specifically?
I can produce heartfelt remarks through calculations.
Like less than 3?
Yeah, you're
Those
right there.
kinds of calculations?
It's not so unthinkable. All hearts.
Why are we
are
talking
bright
about
and
this?
faced with radiant love. Doing anything for the one you love. Hasn't everyone felt that way before? I most certainly have, at least.
Relax.
How creepy you are. I'm sure that person didn't want your love.
Kaede and Shuichi are pretty buddy-buddy with each other, so I wouldn't doubt that. Plus, the way Kaede just acted right now, I'm pretty sure she lied.
No,
A
you know all
talented
about that,
liar
huh?
like me can spot other people's lies easily.
Stop looking at me like that. The disturbing ass
Well,
face.
what do you guys think? To believe or not to believe, Kaede?
Why you say it like?
I
You know,
don't
I
want
love
to
it.
believe
Talented
Kaede,
theater,
but
Kokichi.
Shuichi
Yeah.
does seem pretty suspicious. He has been strangely quiet for a while now, which is classic degenerate male behavior.
Go Quinn.
Yeah, I agree.
Shuichi is the only person here who's suspicious.
So we all agree that Puichi did it? Then let's just vote already!
Kabuki!
No, I still think it is too soon to determine the culprit.
I agree. I sort of can't believe that Shuichi is the culprit.
Yeah, this ain't right.
I agree,
Okay.
but I don't know
So
if
some of
Akua
y'all are
agrees.
like, it's him.
Because right
He's
now
like, no,
it's
it's
his
not.
nap
Shut
time.
up.
This is quite troublesome. It seems
Oh
our
God, is this
opinions
another
are on
new thing?
opposite ends.
How are we supposed to decide? We're split, right down middle.
Hold on.
Split.
Did you just say split?
He's like, oh, I've been waiting to use this one.
I heard it. I heard it with my belly button microphone.
You have a microphone in your belly button?
Sweet. Your
For
ears
what
don't
reason?
do anything.
Sebastian, if you sniff this microphone, it will be the end of you.
Ultimate Academy is proud to present
kidding, I love you.
its very own more phenomenal trial grounds.
More phenomenal?
More phenomenal.
Wait, gonna put us on opposite sides?
grounds?
The trial grounds are gonna morph?
Can we kill each other?
Seriously?
We do get out
totally
there
want to
first.
This
see
is a
that!
battle arena.
Let's switch up there.
Either way, you have to do something. You can't vote Shuichi because he's definitely not the culprit.
I know for sure.
If we vote for him, all hope is lost. I won't be able to save everyone. But I haven't lost hope yet. I won't give up. Before I can save everyone, I need to make sure we're all on the same page.
Alright. You split down the middle! At times like this, debate scrums are perfect. In a debate scrum, you'll be split into two teams. Then you argue opinions against each other. But look, everyone's so fired up, subjects of your statements don't match. It's not how you debate at all. You have to match your subject with your opponents and put them in the correct order. That's how you make a good debate. Your side subject keywords will be displayed, but your own opponent's subjects won't be revealed yet. Listen closely for the subject of your opponent's argument. For your opponent, finish your statement, use W and S to find the same subject keyword. And right-click to argue the subject with the right-click, same keyword. Huh? Your opponent's arguments match, then your opponent's keyword will be revealed. When all the statements match up, you'll enter the finale. Try and convince all your opponents at once. Rapidly tap the key displayed on the screen to push your opponent's claim out! Don't get pushed back. Push their claim out for a perfect refutation. Thank you, thank you, thank you. No, thank you. I'm not sure I know what you're talking about, but I'm ready.
I refuse.
Okay, we're more phenomening. Whee! Okay, I'm ready. I'm excited. Alright, here we go. Have we been floating this whole time? Off we go! Ascend! Oh, the music. Yeah, get into it. Shuichi's on like the side that isn't the culprit. Like
You hid what you knew about the camera intervals, Shuichi.
Unlike Shuichi, I actually have an airtight alibi. Kaito,
Kaede backed up Shuichi's alibi, didn't she?
Oh, I kind of get it.
Shuichi and Kaede weren't together the whole time, were they?
Hirumi,
Both of them were together when the receiver went off.
If Shuichi had the receiver, it could have been disguised.
Kibo,
Kaede is the one who actually had the receiver.
But that's Kaede's lie, isn't it?
I'll do it.
We'll know whether or not it's a lie when we talk this through.
This is kinda easy.
You hid what you knew about the camera intervals, Shuichi.
Okay, I missed the first one because I was still confused. I got it.
You hid what you knew about the camera intervals, Shuichi.
Gota,
But Mew's silent about intervals too.
unlike Shuichi, I actually have an airtight alibi. Kaito,
Kaede backed up Shuichi's alibi, didn't she?
I got this. I'm a
Shuichi and
professional.
Kaede weren't together the whole time, were they?
Hirumi,
Both of them were together when the receiver went off.
If Shuichi had the receiver, it could have been disguised.
Kibo,
Kaede is the one who actually had the receiver.
But that's Kaede's lie, isn't it?
I'll do it.
We'll know whether or not it's a lie when we talk this through.
Could just say no, it's not a lie, and maybe people will agree with it. Crowd sign. D. My hand was not on the keyboard! Get fucked!
Nice.
Suck. Suck. My hand was not on the keyboard.
I know, I was like,
I was like D. I was like,
Believe me, Shuichi is not the culprit.
good God.
If we vote for Shuichi, we'll be making the wrong choice. And if that happens, everyone will be executed. I definitely won't let that happen, even if it costs me my life.
Okay.
Kaede.
Yeah, it's just like Kaede said. Shuichi ain't the
Y'all
culprit.
can talk about what she said.
Gonta believe in Shuichi
She
too.
said, even if
Gentlemen
it means
always
I have to
believe
get
in
executed
friends.
because I'm the killer. And they're like, you know what? She's right. I'm like, did you just
Shuichi's not.
gloss over what she
Then who
said?
is?
they're
We've
all
already
dumb.
exhausted all possible avenues of discussion.
I feel like we're
No
gonna get
way.
to the crux of this
There
real
has to
quick.
be something else we can discuss. We just gotta think. Right, Shuichi?
Huh?
Shuichi, even though you're not the culprit, you've been quiet for a while. It's because you realized something, huh?
Uh-oh.
You're scared to reveal the truth.
There it is.
Here we go. He's like, you're a murderer! There's the truth.
I thought so. Shuichi,
Well, let's go.
answer me this. What kind of truth did you realize?
Was I right?
Don't be scared to say it. Not just for me,
Were we
but
right?
for everyone
I don't-
else.
You know, I said I wanted to be right. I don't want to be
Please.
right no more.
Face the
I
truth.
won't be right.
Like, I'm cool with being right. Hi, Sebastian.
The picture.
Picture?
A picture from the camera aimed at the hidden door just before the murder. I always thought it was suspicious, the way Rantaro was acting.
What's suspicious?
If you look at the picture, it looks like
Because the
Rantaro
flash
was trying
is
to remove the
on.
camera. But
And he
that
was
must
like,
mean he
wait a
noticed the
damn
camera
minute.
was set
Which is
up.
kind of what I did too, but I was looking for it. I was looking to see if the flash was on. And I was like, they brought attention
But
to
when
that.
did he notice that?
I believe it was when the camera took its first picture. This picture
Them
was taken when
cheeks!
Rantaro moved the book.
You can see his shadow back there too, so it's not even
At
like
that
a
moment,
question that the flash was
something
on.
Yeah.
made him notice the camera. So he tried to remove it. That's when the bookcase closed. The sensor was triggered, and that's when this picture was taken.
Try to take this in your own hands and then eliminate the
That is the
mastermind
case.
yourself.
We must find the reason why
And
he
then
noticed
kill
the camera.
someone else instead.
You're confusing everyone. Except me, of course.
you can
Just
admit
get
you're
to
an
the
idiot.
fucking
It's fine.
point.
We're all idiots here.
I've been contemplating what it could be. Why did he notice the camera?
Flash. It's the Flash!
And the answer is in this picture.
And also in the other picture, if you use your eyes.
You see, Shuichi knows. The reason why Rantaro noticed the camera was because
I get it. Because of the flash, right?
The flash.
Yes, the flash went off when the hidden door camera took a picture. Rantaro noticed the camera's flash.
I know what his voice sounds like, but it always for some reason
tell the
takes me
flash
aback
went
because his voice is so deep. I don't know why.
Well,
I know what he
if
sounds
you
like.
compare it to the other pictures that we have. Remember the pictures that were taken when I took down the cameras? This is the picture taken when I removed the front camera.
Shouldn't you have gotten flashed in the eyes when you took down this?
yeah, the
This is
flash
the
is
picture
raw.
from when I removed the rear camera.
Oh, he turned it off, Rantaro. When he
Or,
grabbed
I don't
the
think-
camera, I think.
And this.
I don't think the other
is the
two
picture
cameras
of
had the flash
Rantaro.
on.
Yeah, but this camera
Whoa!
also had a
The
sensor.
brightness is totally different.
So when he pulled down the sensor there, shouldn't it also
circumstance,
gone
and
off? I think he
camera.
turned it off.
And yet, there is a disparity in brightness.
Because only the camera aimed at the hidden door had the flash turned on.
Oh no!
What's the purpose of leaving the flash on? Especially since
We
it was meant to be
didn't. Is why.
a mistake, maybe?
It's no mistake. There was an objective here.
Is Shuichi gonna
That
become the
camera was
protagonist?
placed for another reason.
God, I hope him and his
Another
stupid
reason,
hat
huh?
become the protagonist.
I don't
Yeah.
want to say it.
I get it.
I got it! It's because I was trying to kill him!
The flash was used to lure whoever moved the bookcase to the camera. So when the flash went off, they would have noticed the camera right away.
So it was her, yeah.
Yep.
I kind of figured, but I was kind of.
And
hoping it
that's
wouldn't
exactly
be.
what happened.
Someone was gonna.
Rantaro moved
come
the
up and
bookcase,
be like, oh,
noticed
it
the
wasn't
flash,
her.
and then
Cool.
walked over to the camera.
You know, kind of like how
But
in
the
Trial
culprit
3,
didn't
you think it's
expect
the
the camera to
protagonist for
take
a little
another
bit.
picture
Well,
when
you
the
don't
door
think
closed.
it, but other people think it.
Hey, Kaede?
What is it?
Is something wrong? You've been acting kind of strange.
Oh
Strange.
no.
I killed the man!
Your last few remarks carry more conviction than before.
I really think she was trying
Do
to
you know who the culprit is?
stop the mastermind, which is why she decided to have a trial.
Yep, I know.
Aww.
I've known for a long time.
No.
Long time?
Oh no.
Because there was only one person able to set the flash on the camera.
Ow!
Isn't that right, Shuichi?
Yeah.
The culprit of this incident is...
I hate it here. Don't want
Do it. Do it. Do
I
it.
don't wanna!
Do
It
it.
was Rentaro!
Do it.
He did it!
Do it.
No doubt about it. Well, this is as far as it goes. I couldn't do it. I couldn't get to the mastermind. I'm sorry, everyone.
I didn't know if that was gonna be a voice actor.
I'm sorry, Rantaro. I'm sorry, Shuichi.
Oh.
You stayed silent this whole time because you realized it already, right?
I'm depressed.
But you can't do that.
But it hit me with
Maybe
another
the end of me.
Chiaki-like pain.
But I want my wish to. I'm giving it to you,
I love how I
Shuichi.
go from, I'm not gonna spoil anything about the second game, just saying shit like
From
that.
now on,
Yeah.
I just don't
you're
think
going
about
to
it.
carry on my wish. You're going to protect everyone.
But that's a big burden to carry.
Kaede, I know what you want me to do.
Is he the protagonist now? Now we can hear his
That's
thoughts.
so cool. It's
Oh.
cool, but
Alright.
I understand. I'll do it. You can trust me.
I'll out you to the world.
I won't let your wish.
Nice.
As friends!
Kaede is the culprit.